Anaka City in Gunma Prefecture. Surrounded by vast rice fields is Anaka General Academic High School. At this school, students studying agricultural subjects are aiming for the Rice Koshien'championship. In their practical classes, they learn how to grow rice throughout an entire year. They are 6 members of the school's agricultural rice paddy team. Among them, one student especially passionate about rice farming is Kanamori Ryota.
前々回の水分計見てないんですよ。
でも何パーって測ったの最近でしょ？だから今日測ってどうなのかじゃない？
Actually, on this day, an important task awaited them in their class. The rice paddies the students cultivate are scattered around the school, producing more than 3 tons. The rice paddy team grows 3 varieties of rice here. Among them, they focus on one variety in particular. It is called Enmusubi, which means bringing people together. Though not widely known, it is prized for its gentle sweetness and good flavor. With this Enmusubi rice, they are taking on the Rice Koshien national competition. If they win, they can promote it nationwide as the most delicious rice grown by high school students in Japan. Their goal is to develop Enmusubi as a branded local rice in this region. To produce high-quality rice, students began by building healthy soil in the paddies. They grow the seedlings from seeds, rice farming entirely from scratch. Extreme heat, water shortages, and weeding. Rice farming has demanded relentless effort.
最高。はい。最高。
あ、それやりたい。それの仕事。はい。
色あのやつを。
This day marked a crucial moment in deciding whether they harvest rice or not. The timing depends on the moisture level of the rice grains. If the grains become too dry, the rice hardens and its quality declines. The ideal moisture level is around 20%. Below 14% is considered a warning sign. So what's the reading?
14.6。
14.6。
だいぶ乾燥してます。
なんで？
過ぎるんだ。
A prolonged heat wave in September caused the rice to dry further than expected. They quickly moved ahead with the harvest. They cut the rice at the corners by hand so the combine harvester can move into the field. The Rice Koshien competition was approaching. Through learning rice cultivation, Kanamori has also begun thinking about his future.
まあうちが自営業なんで、それと並行して、まあ将来はそれを継ぐかどうかはまだ親とかには話してないんですけど、もしやったら継いで、農地とか買って米農家を始めたいと思ってます。
After graduation, he plans to attend an agricultural vocational school to study farming techniques more seriously. After harvesting, Enmusubi rice is then dried in a large grain dryer. Achieving the right moisture level is the key to great flavor. If this drying process fails, the rice can develop mold or discoloration.
今一応明日の午前0時半になります。
Once drying is complete, the rice is immediately hulled. The husks are removed. What remains is brown rice. In the last Rice Koshien, the same Enmusubi passed the preliminary round and won a prize in the national competition. Now, hopes are high for a second consecutive award.
いけるのが一番いいんですけど、まあちょっと今緊張してます。
2 weeks have passed since the rice harvest. They are going to taste the Enmusubi rice. Enmusubi rice is known for its gentle sweetness and soft, slightly sticky texture. They compare it alongside other varieties. Not only taste, but also aroma and appearance are judged.
硬さと味が美味しかったです。
甘い感じがして美味しいです。
They also conduct a scientific taste evaluation. They analyzed its components to quantify its flavor. A score above 75 indicates tasty rice. Anything over 85 is considered premium. So, how was Enmusubi's score? "89 points, an impressive result. Even so, there was a lingering sense of uncertainty.
去年よりは点数いいので、そこは安心してますけど、なんとも言えないですね。
There is still more work to be done to win the rice Koshien. They ask the help of the rice farmer who always gives them advice. Using professional equipment, they remove debris and uneven grains.
まずいです。検査はダメ。
At last, the rice was finally ready.
あと 50g。
Each year, more than 150 rice samples are listed by high schools from across Japan to the rice Koshien.
はい。
Only 15 of these advanced to the national competition. The results would be announced 1 month later. The day finally came.
お米甲子園の結果が出ました。はい、今年のお米甲子園の全国大会に出場が決定しました。
すごいじゃん。
They passed the preliminary round, bringing a sense of relief.
まあ先輩たちが取ってたし、今回も取らなくちゃいけないっていうプレッシャーの中でこう押しつぶされてたんで、
ほっとしました。ほっとした。
The day of the final judging for one of Japan's largest rice competitions. This year, 5,070 samples of newly harvested rice were listed. They are divided into 6 categories, and judges select the best rice in each category. The rice Koshien is one of these categories. 158 rice samples were entered from high schools across the country, and only 15 advanced the preliminary round. Among these, the final judging would select 1 grand gold prize for first place and 5 gold prizes for second place.
一度で、それでは配膳してください。
After all, the final judging of the rice Koshien began. Among the entries is Enmusubi rice from the rice paddy team. The panel of judges consists of 30 experts, including taste inspectors and buyers. They evaluate the aroma, appearance, texture, and flavor of the rice. The judging was conducted openly, with the rice paddy team students watching closely.
あとは審査員の人たちに託すしかないです。
2 hours since the judging started, the team decided to take a lunch break. But just at that moment, the tally had been completed earlier than expected, and the results were already posted. At that moment, Ms. Shimizu appeared. She hurried to find the students.
あれ、
Kanamori rushed over quickly, and the result was a flower marker was there. They won the gold prize.
まさか。いやめっちゃ嬉しいです。
They beat last year's record and won the gold prize. Their goal is to turn Enmusubi into a regional brand of rice. And the students' challenge continues.